Being a Youngstown firefighter means sometimes having to deal with death. It happened again on Friday night. Today, First News Weekend anchor KEELY LOVERN talked with two of the firefighters who were on the scene that night. KEELY's live in the studio with what they had to say.
Well, Stan, it's tough for the men and women who keep our communities safe, and when someone does not survive a fire, it's even more hard. For the two I talked to tonight, they know they did everything they could, but that doesn't make it any easier.
It's always a tense moment when there's somebody inside a fire.
This was the situation for Youngstown firefighters Friday night on the city's south side. They were called to Winona Drive with a victim still trapped inside a house.
Once we pulled up on scene, the first story of the house was pretty much fully involved. There was fire coming out of every window.
But their job is to stay calm and do everything they can to make the rescue and risk their lives at the same time.
If there's a person in the house, then we switch to a rescue mode where now it's the most dangerous portion of our job.
Your adrenaline takes over, hopefully your training takes over too, where you're not really thinking hard, you're just acting.
Firefighters put a 24-foot ladder up to a second-floor window to climb through and try to find the victim trapped inside. Captain Timothy FREASE was the first to the top of the ladder. That's where he immediately found 61-year-old Joyce Shannon inside a bedroom.
It's really tough to tell whether a person's breathing or not in that environment, so at that point you just treat everybody like they're breathing and you get them out as quickly as possible.
And that's exactly what they did.
Within 20 seconds the other crew was upstairs. We wrapped her up in the blankets and she was out of the house less than a minute after I had found her.
Medical personnel from AMR tried to revive Shannon, but it was too late. Firefighters presume she was already dead from smoke inhalation when they found her.
It's not good. I mean, you just it's part of the job, unfortunately, but you don't want it to ever happen.
And even though it never gets easier for these firefighters, they know that their smooth and fast operation that night was the best they could do.
She didn't make it, obviously, but we gave her the best possible chance if she was going to make it to make it.
Captain Kurt Wright of the City Fire Department says 5 people were in the home at the time of the fire and 4 managed to make it outside. 3 people ran out the first floor, another person jumped out a first floor window, and this incident is still under investigation. Live in the newsroom, I'm KEELY LOVERN, WKBN 27 First News.